Namaste, Vanakkam, Hare Krishna. Welcome to Conscious Cooking with me, Anuradha. This morning we are preparing for the auspicious occasion of Shivaratri, the appearance of Lord Shiva, and we're going to be making one of his favorite offerings, Kheer or payasam. So for this creamy condensed milk pudding, we're going to go with a Bengali style recipe, and for that we will need some almonds, long grain rice. We will spice it with some cardamom and some bay leaves. We'll also use Lord Shiva's favorite spice, which is saffron. We will need butter, sugar, and at least 2 liters of whole milk. So we start by toasting half a cup of whole grain rice with about a tablespoon of butter. And to this, we're going to add our spices, which is basically the bay leaves and the cardamom pods. And we give it all a really nice stir. I usually use a wooden spoon for this because it's traditionally done in this way. And as the spices infuse with the rice and the butter, we let it just cook for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we add all of our milk. You will have noticed that we've been toasting it for a few minutes, and there's a lovely fragrance coming out from all of these spices that we put in. It's now time to add our 2 liters of milk. And we are now going to let this milk come to a boiling roll and then condense down for like about 20 to 30 minutes. So we've been attentively watching our kheer condense down to 2/3 of its original volume, and you'll see that it's thickened quite nicely. And we're now ready to add some of our ingredients, and we are going to add a really good pinch of saffron, and we're going to add in at this stage all of our sugar. 1 cup, and continue stirring so that it boils down a little bit longer and gets even creamier, and then we're going to add in some of our nuts. So it's thickening nicely, it's condensing, the milk has become a very nice pudding-like consistency, and the rice has cooked down, and we are almost ready to add in our almonds. So you know that in our Indian religion, auspicious days are about austerity, because we understand from our scripture that austerity is the wealth of the Brahmin. So most of Mahashivratri is spent fasting and in prayer, and at the end of our fast we feast. And this is one of the wonderful preparations we can indulge in at the end of that austerity. So our kheer has boiled down now to the correct consistency. We're going to put in the finishing touches, which is slivered almonds, which give it a really nice nuttiness, and stir that in. And the interesting thing about kheer is it's usually never served hot, even warm. We usually chill it for at least 3 hours, and then we serve it. So I'm now going to put it into our containers. And there you have creamy kheer that's been chilled and served with badam and Lord Shiva's favorite saffron.